So, welcome back, everybody. We are jumping right back into Monza this time with the Elite here. With the 15 drivers we have lined up here. And well. Yeah. Well, what can we expect? I think we can expect good racing around here. Here are plenty of overtaking opportunities. And we have Narina in the Williams entering the track first.
And by the way, I'm here too again.
Oh, sorry. Matti is here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. The glorious.
back
The one and only.
for our race.
Yeah. How did it go, actually? Like, I've seen parts of it, but, well, the one time I tuned in, you were, like, in the pits for 5 minutes, and the other time you were being towed to the pits for 5 minutes.
Basically our race. That sums it up good. No, well, the qualifying was nice. I qualified at the pole position. Unfortunately, I binned it at the first lap in the race.
Yikes.
And, drove it into the wall.
Oh. Like, literally?
Literally. So we had to... we had to tow the car. Oh my god. As we see Lewis... No, that wasn't Lewis, it was JXFO.
Was it? You.
Yes, driving into the wall.
I have the feeling that will happen plenty of times in the qualifying. If you push all out through the Ascaris or whichever chicane, you will eventually lose your car.
He was trying to get heat into his tires, I think.
He did the Grosjean thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Well, yeah, and we had to wait 10 minutes, and then we had the fast repair. So our car was instantly repaired, and we could go.
No.
Try.
That's why you were a lap behind all the time.
Well, we were 2 minutes behind them. The lap counted for some reason.
Okay.
So yeah, then I drove like 8 laps and then lost control again.
Yikes.
Had to go to the pits. It wasn't that bad than before, but yeah, I gave over to Lewis. And yeah, he also...
Yeah, I've seen Lewis setting it into the wall that one time.
I don't know how many times, but it also was like twice, 3 times, I don't know. But at some point he drove into the wall, it was damaged, but he couldn't drive further. But on the long straight the engine
Yeah, I've seen that.
died.
Okay.
And we had to wait 30 minutes for the repair.
30 minutes? Oh
30
shit.
minutes, yes.
Well.
Well,
Yeah, I like...
10 of 11.
Okay, well. Not optimal for sure, but could be worse, I guess.
I guess.
So yeah, and I think you will go for another 4-hour race next weekend or something? I've heard something like that.
No, it's like one time in a month. So next month, but we will probably drive the AMG GT3.
In the faster car, yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually like seen a video on iRacing, well, discussing if it is expensive, or what you have to spend to get like through an average career, and it is quite a bit.
Question if it is expensive, but how much expensive?
Yeah. I think they said like if you buy everything to the best rates, you spend about $1,200.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't think you buy everything in there. As we will, well, look further into this qualifying, and actually, Takeith, aka YC here, has taken the first lap below 120 on this race weekend. We have seen a 122 by Fabian Gaming in the Challenger tier qualifying, as he gave us a follow a few minutes ago. If you're watching this, shoutouts. Might be ready soon to get a go at the elite. But yeah, we're gonna see about that. Zeninja will finish the first lap as well here, and that is P3, quite good for him, I think.
Yep.
As we head over to Speed, aka I Can't Drive, in this one, in the second Renault. It's on the first hot lap as well. Lewis Hamilton, aka Infernal Lewis, has finished the one and only hard tire hot lap. Duncan Yu might follow soon. Let me see if I can spot that Haas on the map. I think he should be right behind Speed. So we're gonna see what that time looks like in a few seconds. But Speed now, running through this Sector 3, only has the Parabolica to go. I think he has... Did he qualify with medium tires in P1 in the last weekend? I think he did.
Could be.
Well, he is not able to do that yet, as Lava and Takeith beat him, and he is in P3. Behind him, Dunk on You. On his hard tires, just finished the first hard tire hot lap for himself and is in P7 for now. But I think there are a few hot lap drivers on better tires yet to come. As I just wanted to switch over to Rio, he actually went P2 on his soft tires.
Yeah.
And, well, the majority of the guys is on an out lap now. I think no one should be on a hot lap right now. As Meshik and Harashun once more drive united. I assume that they're gonna try to do some towing again, because they did that every single time we were driving until now.
I mean, on this track, it really gives you a lot of...
Question is that good though? Like, Harashun for sure will have his lap ruined now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I mean,
he...
then you do it the other way around again. At some point.
Yeah. Usually that's the way, I guess. But yeah, so let's stick with Meshik instead. As Meshik is one of the top runners, or expected to be one of the top runners. And I think our championship leader at the moment.
Yes, I think so too.
Something like 8 points in front of Jack, who's been driving a quite solid season so far as well. Oh my god, almost lost his car there, but caught it carefully through the Scary chicane. And now Parabolica, the last big thing for him to get over, otherwise it's just press acceleration. And I think that is a quite good turn that he made there. And it's enough for P3, not able to reach the Mercedes up on top yet. And yeah, we're gonna see if he can give the tow for Harashun, which I assume is gonna happen on the back straights. If it's gonna happen. Feel it like it's kinda inefficient if you only like tow once. Meshik should be very well able to give that tow as well. Oh, and there's a spin. I see a McLaren on the wall. Is most likely Lewis. Yeah, and there's the retirement. So we are looking for Meshik. Where is he at? It's right over there. I think he's actually dropping behind a little bit to give Harashun the toe on the next straight. Yeah, definitely waiting there.
Yeah, but it's not a lot.
I think it was still effective though. As Harashun is now going through that last turn and onwards to complete his first real hot lap. And yeah, it is a 120 time, but this is only enough for P9 for now. As we'll switch over to Lava real quick, who can't best his first time, 2 seconds slower. But I think he abandoned the lap as well, so another hot lap attempt.
There's enough ERS
Yeah.
to get the lap, I think.
Yeah. And further in the back, Dan has finished another lap as well. I think improved for a slight bit. On P8 now. New wheel Dan, I assume he's driving on a wheel now. And it is new.
I guess.
But, I mean, you can just fool us, I don't know. But yeah. So, Sininya should be on a hot lap as well, in that Sector 1, but has a bit of time until he reaches the start-finish. And with that, the end of the hot lap. Apart from that, Duncan is on the track, but somewhere roughly around Sininya, and Lava loses it there, and this will probably be it for this attempt. I assume that he's just gonna go back into the pits. Yep, looks very much like it. Now over to Sininya and Dunk. Oh, Sector 3, yellow flag. There's a racing point. Was about to say Force India again. Going very slow, and it's Dan, if I see that right. Yes, probably on his way back into the pits. And just willing to let Dunk on you and Sininya through. Oh, Sininya.
Oh.
I don't know what
No,
that
it
was.
alright, I think.
But Dunk
He's
on
got
you.
resistance.
Dunk on you further up in front did not mess up the last turn. And is in P2 for now. Splits the not the McLaren, the Mercedes. And has the second sub 120 time of the day.
Pretty interesting that the Mercedes here so dominant at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Take Heath, aka YC, had a quite strong race on the last weekend as well, but that's been
true.
ruined through, I think, a bit of unfortunate circumstances. And Off the Hood just grabs the pole.
Oh.
Forza Ferrari around Monza. And that came out of nothing here. Oh, okay. Well.
Going completely straight there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you get punished, like, in qualifying, but if you get punished for that, that is... I don't know.
Get in unvetted lap.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why you do it, so you can
the
save some time.
the Alphas are very close together here as well on their outlaps. I wonder if they are gonna try something like a tow. And in that case, Merlin Thunders is actually the car up in front that would be towing for his teammate, but he's so slow. Oh my god. This is a mess. Yeah, I don't know if that actually gained Adam some time. Oh, he will just go past and do it again. For Big Brain. I mean, slightly illegal, but Big Brain.
Big brain. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, interesting. So, interesting to see if they actually find success with that, because Adam and Merlin are quite a bit apart now, and Merlin has to really go on that acceleration right now. As Adam gets another tow, and that's working quite well distance-wise, I think. I think he really gained some speed there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would have been more beneficial when he did it here on this straight, but
Yeah, but still.
the other straight is also fine. Gives you a little bit of like a tenth or something like that.
Yeah, but still, I think Adam's lap overall was just not that good. Improved the time a little bit, but if you can't crack the 120 mark, well, you have no chance.
Yeah.
Several guys on outlap, but I think Takey should actually be on outlap, and that is a DNF.
Oh.
He lost his car at the end of the first Lesmo.
Oh yeah, I see the stream. Oh, unfortunate.
Yep, and now we instead jump over to Harashun, who has a slightly slower Sector 1, but nothing that's impossible. It can still make up a good amount of that time.
So Speed is gonna try and go for a soft drive.
Yeah,
Behind him is Rio at the moment.
and with that, basically everyone has been driving on the soft tires now, apart from Lewis, of course. Oh, and Meshik gives another tow to Harashun, on the right straight even. And I think that one is very well coordinated, actually. That worked so perfect. Harashun was just at the rear end of him at the end of the straight, so he gained a lot of time through that, probably. Still, well, he's been able to improve his time to P8, and he's given Meshik the tow now. Moving aside.
That's pretty insane, I can
Yeah.
say. Worked out for both of them very well.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Toro Rosso's really with the advanced strategy and execution, because I don't really think that the Alfa Romeos had that much profit from their towing strategy further in the back. Meshik, though, just gained a slight little bit in Sector 1. Don't know if he's gonna be able to improve the lap overall. And I think,
And
like,
Speed.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay!
Oh,
Just, well, half a second ahead of Rio, who bested Off the Hood's time as well. Was just about to switch to him as Meshik abandoned his lap. But yeah, he's already done, and, well, that is insane. I mean, I Can't Drive is not really seeming like a fitting name for him over here, since he is clearly able to drive quite well. So Meshik,
Meshik goes in the pits.
yeah, Harashun will follow him into the pits. Jack is on an outlap but won't do anything. Narina, probably the last driver, still on track as Jack goes past. But he will not get another try. And I think with that, that should have been everyone. Like,
Yep.
wait, Jack actually improved his time? What? Okay, then it was a bug in my, like, display. Okay, Rio's out of fuel. It's slowly crawling back into the pits.
Oh yeah, I see it. Well, let's down the pits.
Yeah, everyone is in the pits now. We are just waiting for the cars to get into the garage. And that is looking quite spicy, as this time almost everyone was able to qualify higher than the fastest driver in Challenger TR. So the elite really living up to their name. And with Rio being put into the pits, we have the last driver. that we've been waiting for. And yeah, here we go. We have the individual times. I Can't Drive, aka Speed, up on the pole, Rio following up, and Off the Hood in the Ferrari in P3. Completely in row 2 is Dunk on You, afterwards Taketh and Sininya actually take row 3, Meshik and Lava in P7 and 8, Harishun. Meshik's teammate completes the top 10 with Jaxafo. Yeah, further down, Dan with the new wheel, Narina, and the Alphas plus the second McLaren. So, going into the race, Rio the first one to complete the strategy. Immediately readying up, so we have 20 seconds to go for all the other drivers to get their strategies set and done. And yeah, we are close to go into this elite tier race around Monza that might be quite thrilling to watch, as all the drivers are here. We are of course going into the formation lap before. And well, here we go. Speed up on front. I mean, yeah, that's not much interesting going on in the formation lap in general. Jack might be important to mention on P10 with the mediums, as many people in the back are starting on the mediums. Well, in 25% races you have no problem at all to drive soft medium. Don't know how that works in 50%, but I feel like you would probably be able to drive soft mediums there as well. But maybe medium hard is the way, which could be a reason why the drivers in the back all start with medium. Looking at the sky, we might even expect some rain here, which could be interesting as well.
Yeah, it looks like it's a bit foggy. I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe like the drivers like got said that, well, it's raining 10 minutes in or something, and some in the end, as Narina for example, went for softs, being like, okay, well, soft tires are gonna survive till that point, and the others were opting for the mediums. But we are getting to that start-finish line to line the cars up. First position here has the slight disadvantage of the outside line. We've seen an early move from the P2 guy, don't remember who that was, in the Challenger tier, going for an overtake in the very first corner.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna see how the start plays out. I think everyone should be standing on the grid right now. Yep, as they are. We are looking at the start with, well, lights that are on. My lights are still out, but, well, lights are out for the players, and that's the important thing. So we're going away, and Rio indeed has a good start and is already on the inside of Speed there. And Rio and Taketh both get through. So Mercedes 1 and 2 Dunk on You, looking for a move down the inside of Speed as well. But it seems like Speed can pull his car through there right now, and he has the inside for the next turn. So Speed remains in P3, but a lot of moves being done. Sininya and Lava trading places further back. And Dunk on You's through Speed again, but now on the outside, Speed, well, goes through the inside again. A lot of action up in the front, and everyone survived the start so far.
Yeah, very interesting. Jax.O got into 7th place.
Oh yeah, already. Yeah, starting from P10, probably the driver who gained the most positions. Yeah, Lewis is already in P11 as well, and probably looking for a move on Lava here on the straight. Or we might see 3 wide into the Parabolica.
Parabolica at the touch.
Yeah, but I think everyone survived, and Lewis is able to go around the outside. Further up on front, it is a 3-way battle between Speed and the Mercs as well. But Speed will remain in 3rd position for now. Duncan Yu and Off the Hood, of course, lurking in the depths and waiting for their own opportunities to get past one of these drivers. But yeah.
In the background, Lewis got overtaken by Lava and Mullithanners.
Oh, okay.
They got 3 wide into the first chicane. It was
yeah, and into...
It worked out for them.
So yeah, Speed is super close to Taketh here, and is probably able to go for an overtaking move around here, since the slipstream should be enough for him to at least go side by side. And now he has the inside. Oh, no, he has not. He goes behind Taketh again. Well, in lap 3...
Wise move, I think. Wise move, because now he has slipstream on the straight.
Yeah, and in lap 3 there will be DRS anyways, and I think we're gonna see some major overtakes around then. Oh, further in the back, I think Lava and the Ferrari lost his car and is standing at the end of the Ascara chicane now. Probably damage, yeah.
Harrison also has damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, further in the back there has been a bit of stuff going on apparently, but up front everyone's close together. And Speed is still waiting for that opportunity. I wouldn't say like Rio's holding anyone off, but since the drivers are so close together, I have the feeling that Taketh and Speed could maybe go faster.
And now Rio tries to go through Taketh? Side by side through the chicane.
Whoa, close one. And Speed is actually benefiting from that, going past Taketh and has the inside in Lesmo 1. A little bit of a slide there, but I think everything's fine so far. That certainly helped Rio a bit, as there are many drivers pushing up now. Let's jump on board with Off the Hood, who has everything in sight in front of him. Duncan Yu is now maybe looking for a move on Taketh on the next straight. Slipstream train of these first 5 guys will not be interrupted by anyone. Duncan Yu has a look to the inside, but I don't think he's gonna pull through, as the DRS will probably bring up a move for Speed on this next straight, as Rio is the only driver without DRS. So Speed goes down the inside, and he should be through quite easily. As the other McLaren runs up close. I think there was a little bump by Taketh in Rio's rear. And Taketh is through as well. But yeah, now Speed is unleashed, and the 5 drivers following. Still, of course, in the close battle. Duncan Yu had a look on Rio there for a second, but... Phew.
Jax.O again got 2 places or something like that. He's 6th place now. Going forward.
Yeah, and now as he has passed everyone else, he might have a chase for the top 5 runners that are still quite close together, apart from Speed, who's pulling away again.
Already out of the DRS zone. Very important for him.
Yeah, definitely. DRS is probably the biggest overtaking cause around here. As there are long straights, and well, with DRS it's quite easy to get past if the driver up in front has no DRS. And even if Off the Hood Does not look for a move inside down Dunk on You. But further in the back, I think Meshik has gone past Jack. But he heavily cut the chicanes as well, so he might have to let Jack through. Which he will do round the outside, maybe? Side by side, Meshik and Jack now. The two championship top runners. And Meshik has to slot in behind Jack. So there's no room for him in the chicane. Narina behind these two guys. Is coming closer as well. Moving up inside that DRS window. So.
Flag sector 2. I think has something.
Yeah,
going on with Dan H. Yes,
yeah.
Dan H is in the grass.
Yep. I think he's struggling when he pushes all out with the new wheel. I think he has spun around before in this race.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I will not have a look at him.
I guess. He did some donuts
Oh.
there and
It's now
he has fucking
continuing.
damage.
Yeah. So Meshik is having a move past Jack. This is of course helping the top 5 runners, since there's now a 4.4 second gap between them and the championship leaders. And they are pulling away quite rapidly, Rio. So looking towards the inside of Takeith. Oh, and there's a contact, and I don't know if both Mercs spin out, but Rio definitely does. A little bit too tight maybe, and Rio retiring right where he is. Might lead into a safety car. Standing in a quite dangerous spot. In real F1 this would be a safety car. And Harishun is standing right there as well, I think spun out. So it's only 4 top runners anymore. And after these guys there's a group of 3 following. By names Meshik, Jack and Narina. Yeah, I mean, some drivers just retire their car if this would have been terminal damage in a real world F1. And well, the way that Rio went off the track there was most likely terminal damage in a real F1 circumstance. But Dunk on You, Takeith and Off the Hood get together quite close once more. He deserved driving like a maniac. I don't see him driving like a maniac right there. I mean, that move was certainly aggressive, considering that's the teammate as well. Not really necessary, but on the other side, I don't think he had much room there. So yeah. Well, anyways, he's out of the race now, and... Wait, what did happen to Narina? Ah, Narina is pitting. Okay. Because Narina was not running with Meshik and Jack anymore.
Yep, Parachute also pitting.
Yep, for mediums apparently, so... there's gonna be at least one more stop for him. Wow, and that was... What did Takeith do? Was very slow through Ascari. And somehow let Off the Hood past completely. And Dunk on You is far away as well. I kinda did not see that.
Yeah, guess a driving mistake somewhere.
Yeah.
And he's going to the pits now.
But I don't think... Did he have damage? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh wow, these were fast pit crew mechanics. What okay, the pit spot top was a little bit bugged for me, but hey.
Yeah, me too.
Meshik and Jack are still battling each other. I think they overtake each other each round when they are on the start-finish straight.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are very close together still, and Off the Hood and Dunk on You are still in somewhat of a fight. Off the Hood will get the DRS over here and might be able to close the gap to Dunk on You again a little bit. Because I think after whatever Takey did in the Ascaris in the last lap, the air gap was 1.5 seconds or something. And well, Meshik and Jack already in P4 and 5. Of course, we have to count out Takey, who will pass them again once they have stopped. But yeah.
So, is Meshik gonna go past him again?
I do almost think so. With the soft tires, should be a bit faster. Well, he's on 0 ERS, so
Like it.
I think he just like takes the toe of Jack to go 1 or 2 more laps and then goes stopping for mediums to drive the race to the end. So
And saving some ERS
yeah.
for later.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much done fighting. And, well, it's just chilling behind and enjoying that sweet toe. Oh, there's an Alpha.
Yeah, something happened to
Yep, Merlin.
Sanders.
Merlin spun the end of the chicane, has some major front wing damage, and might have to pit now for probably hard tires. I don't think he wants to go softs to the end. So, Meshik and Jack seem to be the only real close battle at the moment, since Merlin is most likely not gonna overtake his teammate with that damage. And, well, Meshik is on hotlap ERS right now and has DRS activated as well, so maybe he's not done fighting yet. Off the hood, one of the first front runners to go pit for medium tires, if I see that right. Yes. And I think these mediums are good to go to the end. So question is, where's Takey? Takey is already side by side with Off the Hood. I mean, yeah, they have been in the battle before, but Off the Hood seems to be coming up in front. Close re-entry there by him, just narrowly keeping Takey behind.
Yeah, but now Takey has the run. Offroad is defending on the inside, yeah. Can get past there.
Yeah, sector 3 yellow flag is probably Dan again. Spun out after the Ascari. And he will start to get going again, yep. But is Takey ready for a move on Off the Hood sooner or later? Well, he keeps his car close behind Off the Hoods.
He should have ERS, so I think he would be able to go past him on the long straight.
Yeah, and he has tons of ERS. And Off the Hood running wide there certainly helps him as well, and that is no problem. Don't even think he needs all this ERS. Can just pull it back down. Yeah, 2-1 right now. And is easily through. Dunk on you. Up in front of them. Oh my god, that's a spin by Takey. I don't know if there was contact. That was probably not the turnaround you wanted. And Meshik is ahead as well as Sininia. So that was a big yikes for Takey there. And yeah, we'll jump over to Dunk on you, who is going to approach Adam. Those two guys are on completely different strategies though, so yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much of a fight, even though I think Adam should still be faster with his 10 lap old mediums. But yeah. In the meantime, Speed has been into the pits as well, and the McLaren boys are in the lead on their medium tires.
I'm very interested how long they can drive with them.
Yeah. But yeah, we know Jack and Lewis for being quite nice to their tires, and they are able to hold on for a long time usually. So I think they might be able to pull off soft medium, as Speed will do as well. So yeah, Dunk on You is back in P2, most likely. Still 3.5 seconds behind Speed. And yeah, Off the Hood, I don't know if he did a driving mistake somewhere, but I think the gap between them was closer before the pit stops.
I mean, Meshik also got closer to Off the Hood, so probably had some mistakes or so good laps.
Yeah, Off the Hood, almost losing it there at the end of Lesmo 2. And yeah, Meshik is probably gonna engage in some nice on-track battle action with Off the Hood soon. DFH Stadium. We will not race Formula 1 in DFH Stadium, but the next Formula Sundays race, we might deliver you your arena request. Not Formula Sundays race, Rocket Sundays game. If I said Formula Sundays race, we will not race at DFH Stadium.
Would be interesting.
Would be interesting for sure. Want to see Jack pulling off a ceiling shot. But what is he shooting? And what is the goal?
V2.
Oh yeah, that could be quite interesting. Actually, like, this would be hilarious. Like, putting a bunch of Rocket Sundays players into F1 cars. And the other way around, like someone...
Other way around.
Yeah. Can we race at Baku then next week? Isn't Baku, like, next week even? Like...
Let me check that real quick.
Well, Baku is coming up
next time
soon.
is, Baku? Azerbaijan?
Yeah, Azerbaijan is Baku.
Yeah, first is England, Great Britain, and then Azerbaijan. So in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Baku in 2 weeks. Goldfish just confirmed it, even though I trust your reading ability, Matti. And well, Meshik is close to Off the Hood, but doesn't really seem to get way closer. Yeah, I think Speed might struggle in a Rocket League car. Well.
Oh yeah, that would be not really fair.
He has to play with his feet.
Okay.
As a handicap, yeah, Speed has to use his F1 rig to play Rocket League. That would be quite hilarious. But yeah, for now we're looking at a little battle by oh, Sector 3 yellow flag. What did happen there? I think Seninja just retired.
Yeah.
And Speed is already past Lewis. So even though they are on different strategies, Speed is now a pit stop ahead of Lewis. I think Merlin's gonna win. Do you think so? I do not.
Quite unlikely, yeah.
He's on controller, by the way. Frick. Well. So we can't even make Speed play Rocket League on a racing rig.
Well, basically he would play Rocket League.
Yeah. Okay. But is that really gonna hold him back? I don't think so.
No.
Speaking of Speed, well, let's just give him a little bit of a visit here. So he has his proper share of screen time in his lonely drive in P1. Yeah, not much on-track battles going on now. Meshik all of a sudden is back in that 1 second window of Off the Hood now, and that might get spicy sooner or later, since Off the Hood has no one to leech DRS from since then. Is that a full course yellow flag? There goes my FS play. I don't think there was a full course yellow flag.
There's no full course yellow.
I don't even know if I predicted a safety car. What I know though is I predicted speed to win. And dunk on you on the highest podium finish. So everything's according to plan till now. Let's see what the McLaren boys have to say in that. But yeah. Also, wait, no. Not everything is according to plan. Off the Hood must not get 4th. 4th? No, he must get 4th. He can't be on the podium. I predicted Ferrari to get less than 15 points.
Oh, okay.
Petition to change week 9 to Spa. Well, petition denied. You can't petition RNG. It's not how RNG works. But yeah, we are not really seeing any on-track battles still. Maybe further in the back. Harashun and Lava are very close together, and well, since nothing's really happening up on front, we might as well give these lads a little bit of screen time.
Meshik at the moment very close to Off the Hood.
Yeah, we might switch back to Meshik once they approach the start-finish line. But yeah, ahead of that... Whoa, Jack into the pits. Lewis is probably gonna take one more lap. And Jack will drive the last 10 laps on the soft tires, which is fairly possible as we have seen before. And Harashun going for a move, but ultimately not achieving much, as well as Meshik. 2 battles of Toro Rossos against Ferraris. And none of them are really showing overtakes. Harashun might have a try on the main straight soon. Whereas I don't think that Meshik's gonna go for a dive into this chicane.
That would be risky.
Yeah, Harashun now, very, very close. Pulls out to the side, has the inside line. Don't know if he is gonna outbrake himself again. That was a big lock up, but he's ahead. There's a little bit of contact, but I think Harashun should be in front of Lava now. His debut definitely not going as Lava planned. Even though we have seen him qualifying that he is able to compete with the guys up here. Oh, and that's a spin by Off the Hood. Thanks for making my prediction true, but I'm very sorry for your race. At least I don't think there's damage, so he's gonna continue battling with Take Heath most likely. And we are having Meshik in a genuine P3 now, but Jack is now approaching him with soft tires, where it was the other way around before. And, well, I think in the long run, Jack might be able to win this battle. Take Heath now, passed Off the Hood as well, goes for, well, he cuts Off the Hood off basically, so he can't really defend much. And Take Heath is in P5 now. So interesting is gonna be Lewis, since he's on fresh softs. He will advance to battle with Off the Hood and Take Heath eventually, sooner or later. Wait, plus we already had Russia in week 1, so that's 2 boring tracks. To be honest, I quite enjoy driving Russia. Like, that is not a boring track. Abu Dhabi is...
for racing.
Is
I
it?
think. Yeah.
You can overtake on the main straight, you have like fun corners like the long left-hander. I really enjoy
Problem
sectors.
with the long straight is that you have the last sector in front. It's very hard to get close.
Oh yeah, well, yes, I agree. That is true. But still, well, I like driving Russia, but probably for racing it's not that good. Abu Dhabi is not fun to watch. Yeah, maybe. Abu Dhabi has been criticized of one of the typical Tilkit tracks that...
got killed.
Yeah, he DNF'd, but
Dead at the moment.
I think it's at the end of the Ascaris. Yep, he spun out. And it's safety car! Fuck, my prediction is gone.
I think I predicted that.
Ah, shit. But yeah, safety car is gonna come out. I think we're still having a little bit of time until Speed reaches the safety car. Yes.
I think that's very good for Jack's FO.
Yes.
Because he has the better tires now and is close to Meshik, Duncan, you, and also Speed.
Yeah, Lewis in fact went for another fresh set of softs, even though he has already pitted to get softs.
Okay.
Because I don't think he lost many places there. I think that incident from week 2 is unlikely to happen. Okay, to be real with you, I think this was not the game. I think just Speed was P1 and...
He's gonna pit now.
Yeah, that's interesting as well. I don't know if he will be ahead of Duncan Yu.
Duncan, you're also gonna pit.
Oh well, then he will be ahead of Duncan Yu. Real question is if he will be ahead of Meshik and Jack. If he is ahead of Meshik and Jack, this is
also
huge.
Pit and Jack now second place.
No, first place.
No, first place.
And that is quite interesting.
Wait. Okay, yes, he is first.
Jack just a threatening move to the right to not let Speed pass. But yeah, that spices things up for sure, because all of the top drivers are in the pits now. Adam gets through, I think, all of them. Meshik and Adam. Oh, let me have a quick look. Yeah, Adam even in front of Meshik. Even though he had to sacrifice his corner like completely for that. And that is very spicy, in fact. Almost everyone on fresh tires again. That kind of screwed over the McLaren strat a little bit. At least Lewis is not in the best spot. Might have been better for him to just pull through with his 2-lap-old softs. Speed broke the game by being too quick. Yeah. That's why we moved him out of Challenger, because like it was just not possible. But yeah, we will catch all drivers behind the safety car now. Assuming that these are, generally speaking, quite good drivers, I don't think we will have carnage behind the safety car, as we have seen in Challenger before. And, well, that might be some interesting last laps, if I may say so. Because everyone's close to the others again. I don't know why Narina went for a pit stop for mediums, to be honest. Maybe he had no soft set anymore. That could actually be. But yeah, I think during the next lap we are gonna catch everyone driving right now behind the safety car, and I think the safety car might be coming in for after this lap, and we look at like basically a restart again, only that Jack is now in P1 whereas he started from P10, which is quite a big improvement. I don't know about, well, if you have a quick look in the penalties, I can't really remember anyone getting penalties around here. And I've wondered about that.
There were a few, I think. Let's see.
So, usually I think once entering Sector 3, the lights go out on the safety car when it's about to get in. right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sininja has a 5-second penalty.
Well, Sininja's out.
Narina has a 5-second penalty.
Narina is last.
Ben H has a 5-second.
Dan H is out. Oh,
Okay,
lights.
Takey 3 seconds, Meshik 3 seconds,
Okay, that's interesting.
Speed 3 seconds.
Safety car in this lap. Speed 3 seconds is quite interesting as well.
3 seconds, off the hood 3 seconds, and Takey's another 5 seconds.
Okay, taking this for sure out of contention now then. And, well, 6 laps is not that much to gain 3 seconds on Jack's FO here for speed, because he has to be like, yeah, Takey should have a 5, he has a 5, Goldfish, yes. But yeah, Speed has to, well, win by 3 seconds to win this race, if I understood that right?
Yeah. He has to be 3 seconds before Jax. If Jax or just can be stick behind him, he will be fine.
Yeah, but this was a very, very good restart by Speed. He's immediately at Jack's back, and he's already passed through the first chicane. Now Meshik, gaining 2 places, I think, if I saw that right. Oh, a lot of, well, crowded cars, I think, further in the back of the hood. Might have a look at, well, whoever was next to him there. A little bit of shortcuts through the grass there, but I think so far, once more, everyone survived the restart, which is quite notable. And, well, further in the back, the field is still bunched up, but up front, Speed is already 1.5 seconds away again.
Yeah, he gets away.
Speed needs to be nerfed, yeah. Agreed. Too strong. Please. Oh, and Narina got past Harishun and Lava. Whereas Lewis Hamilton is looking for a move around the outside of Adams Alpha. And Speed actually whipping out the fastest lap here. It's almost qualifying pace.
Yeah, I mean, he has basically qualifying.
Yeah. And he had a
Right
toe
now.
down the main straight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of 3-second penalties, and that's a spin, I think. Who was that? Yeah, Lava with the spin, and a lot of sliding cars through turn 1 and 2. Well, let's look up on front. Dunk on you is immediately behind Jack. And, well, these two guys battling will certainly benefit Speed up on top. Don't know if 3 laps is that big of a tire difference. It will certainly become notable once Jack reaches like 10 laps on his tires, so towards the end of the race. But yeah, we have had laps under the safety car where the tires did not face that much wear. And it's
Yeah,
now.
true. It looks like Speed has already the 3 seconds he needs. On
Yeah.
Jack's FO.
Yeah, and Meshik and Dunk on You will have DRS soon to, well, make Jack's life even harder in the next few laps.
Off the hood gets past Takich, but they're banging wheels, and now Takich is coming back.
Yeah, but Off the Hood might have another go. Oh!
Oh my.
Yikes! Safety cars. Wait, where's Speed? Speed lost parts of his front ring. With this safety car,
my
he might not be able to win this because he's in P4 now. And I think we're gonna finish this race under safety car. With that horrendous accident between Off the Hood and Takey, completely taking these two guys out. And Well, there goes, I think, anyone's prediction. Speed, not even on the podium by the points now. Oh, dunk on you with a 3-second penalty. Corner cutting on the way to the safety car, and with that, most likely throwing away his podium.
Meshik, I think he has also a penalty. I don't know that.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. If we're gonna go over the finish line behind the safety car, yeah, we are most likely seeing, well, someone else on the podium, I guess. So, lap 25 out of 27. If safety car comes in quick, we might see another restart by Jack up on front. This time he has to defend against Dunk on you.
It could be that we have one lap at the end.
I mean, the drivers will probably close up in this very lap. If they do that before sector 3, safety car might just come in again, right?
I actually have no idea how that is controlled.
I have the feeling that they always wait until everyone has closed up to the end.
That could be.
But yeah, if so...
Come in instantly now.
Yeah. Maybe it drives at least 2 laps, but I think we might actually see like one last lap. Which would be crucial. What happened to Speed? We don't exactly know, but since he has front wing damage and he lost 3 positions, he most likely made a driving mistake somewhere along the way, and safety car in this lap. Actually, we are seeing 2 more real laps at the end of this race. And yeah.
I don't know how fast Speed can go with his front wing, but that could be good for him.
Yeah. I mean, whatever he will do, he will finish in the points.
That's true.
So, Jack is the guy to watch at the restart. Can he get a better restart than he had last time? And yes, I think he caught Dunk on you off guard a slight little bit. At least Dunk on you is not as close as Speed was. Instead, Meshik is gonna attack Dunk on this very straight. He is able to overtake him again now. Around the outside he goes. Side by side.
I don't think he's able. Ooh, they touch.
Yeah, but they survive. Oh, and that's a touch by Speed, who almost spins himself then, after tapping Meshik on the rear. And yeah, Inferno Lewis retiring as well, if I saw that right.
Yeah.
Or at least leaving the session.
He's trying again, maybe some internet issues.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't lose many positions since he was last anyways. But yeah, the front is still quite close and DRS might be activated for the very last lap, so there is a chance. Meshik, having a look down the inside, but decides to go back on the racing line. And he's so close to Dunk on you. Don't know if you can just go for a move around the outside of the Parabolica here.
No,
maybe
straight.
He will most likely get the better exit though. He's directly behind Dunk on you. And he has lots of ERS, but so should... Yeah, Dunk on you has quite a bit as well. Now down the outside again. In this very last lap, he brakes very, very late. And there's contact, but both drivers keep it on the track. And, well, Speed is watching that from behind and just probably hoping that someone crashes out. Looking back at the VOD, looks like Speed lost it at the second chicane and went into the barrier on the right. Yeah, I think that is pretty much the only option how you can like lose only 4 seconds spinning out. Because I think if you lose it at Ascari, you're dead. Like, you're just gone.
Oh.
But yeah, this very last lap, will still feature some intense racing. I don't know if there's gonna be overtakes, and there is Lewis in the back losing it, and is most likely gonna take 9th place with that. And actually, Speed might be in for that P8 because he has another penalty depending on what the other guys have. Question is, can Jack keep it up? Yes, I don't think there's gonna be any overtakes. Jack, Duncan, you, Meshik, Speed for now. Well, no, it's actually an Arena in P4, Adam in P5, Speed 6th, Lava in 7th, and Inferno Lewis. It's gonna be the last one to get over the finish line in P9. What a race! That got very close towards the end again. And yeah, first time I picked Speed to win on FS Play FML. Yeah, it looked very good for him until it didn't. Instead, we have Jack winning another race. Dunk on you on the podium with Meshik. And that's gonna be very spicy for the championship, because Jack can make up some valuable points here. And
Yeah, I see it. I think that could be Speed again for
most likely. I think
XFR.
Meshik has no DNF so far, if I remember right. Jack has one race where he scored 0 points. So for Jack it's like plus 25 points, and for Meshik it's probably only plus 7 or something, because the worst result will get scribbled out for that. Surprised Meshik made the podium. He had a 3 second least. Everyone up in front had 3 seconds.
Yeah, except I think Jack's FO and Narina.
Yeah. No, Jack had 6 in Arena. I don't know how much he had, but
No, Jack's FO had no second, no.
oh, Jack, yeah, of course, Jack not, yeah. Wrong driver.
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
my bad,
Alright.
my bad. But are we still gonna see the stats, or are we already past that and I completely missed it?
You're loading into something.
Well, we're loading back into the lobby. So
Okay.
that is it with race number 6 of the season 4 of Formula Sundays. Certainly one of the more exciting races that we've seen. And yeah, Elite Tier deliver again. Amazing race. Every time. Nice to watch. So we hope you do that next week as well. And till then, we wish you a good quarantine, I guess. So
Yeah. You next Sunday.